Like, well, there she is. She's there with the cubs. Oh, she's right down here, Davey. I'm afraid the view's not good, but she's right there. You see her there, Dave?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, if you just change the light there, you will see her. Sorry, everybody. I mean, I know it's difficult, and I will try and move, but there is a lioness there with very, very small cubs. And because she's here, we can spend a little bit of time here. I'm just going to back up a little bit, Dave. We'll see if you can get... there you've got the lioness. And there you can see a tiny little cub, too. Sorry, I'm going to try and be manly about this. This is wonderful. Look how little. Its little ears don't even stand up yet. I'm just going to call this in. Everyone, we're not going to be here for long. It will only be a one-vehicle sighting, but there is a tiny little lion cub. Bernie, come in. Look at that. Bernie, did you copy Bernie? Now, Bernie, the mother is on site here, and also 3 youngsters. So I think we must make it a one-vehicle sighting as a 1 out of 5 visual. Look, it's yawning. It's so tired. If you give me just 5 minutes, then I'll pull out from here. Stations 1 Nkuhuma lioness on site with 3 cubs on the position to the north and east of Buffelshoek Dam. Best approach off the fire break. You'll get a view from there. I think definitely a one-vehicle sighting. Isn't that wonderful, everybody? I'm just going to try and reposition slightly. This is fantastic. I can't believe this. I really thought this was a complete waste of time to come in here. And yet here we are. Davey, tell me if you get a decent view here. Oh, look at that. Sorry. There, Dave. Come back a bit. That way a little. There, in that gap there you are. Try there. There you are. No, that's a piece of sand, David. What? I can see them quite nicely.
I think it's just in the way.
She's just, yeah. There, that's it. I think you've got, no, you don't. Where's the camera pointing? You see the lioness? There's the lioness, but the cub is just to the left of her. There we go. That's her. There we are. Look, little things. They're only about 8 days old. Well, no, I'd say about probably 10 days old. So they're not old at all, obviously. Their little ears don't stand up yet. Davey, if I go forward, would that help you? Or back?
Backwards.
I'm just going to go... Yeah? You're right there. Just going to go back slightly. Very slightly. How's that, Dave? Our beard, you say cuteness overload yet again. Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is just astounding. Oh, look at the little hairs, and their ears are so small. They're not even making any noise yet. And the mother is being so very kind in letting us sit here and look at them. She wouldn't be so kind if we came in on foot. In fact, she'd be utterly terrifying. Just stunning stuff. There's the mother. This is wonderful. Stunning. Now obviously much too early to try and sex these little ones, but they too. So we saw the 3 today at the kill site. Go ahead, Bernie. Sorry, I'm just on the radio, everybody. Isn't that lovely? So those little ones that were at the kill today will suckle from this female that's got these little ones. There'll be no, they'll cross-suckle completely, which is amazing. Okay, copy that.
Maybe slightly more jobs.
And Janie, you say, are their eyes open? They are open. And their eyes open round about 6 days. Alright, everyone. I think we're going to have... I'm just going to roll forward slightly. And then I am afraid we're going to have to move out of here. Try one more there, Dave, and then I think we're going to leave them be. She's completely relaxed there. Anyway, we know they're fine, so let's pull out of here. And I just, you know what? Let me give me 1 second. Lou, I wonder if we could go to Jamie briefly. Just let me try and deal with the radio quickly, and let me find out if we can stay here. And then I'll let you know. Is that possible? Okay, let's go across the bushwalk, find out what Jamie's got. I'll just get an idea of what's going on here. No one else wants to come here, everybody, so we're going to sit here for another 10 minutes and then we're going to pull out of here. Now, just to reiterate, I know that there are questions about sensitivity in this area. I think it's important just to go through the rules for why we are limit these sightings. First of all, the noise and the smell of vehicles mean that should there be a threat from another predator, like a marauding male, but most likely a hyena or even a leopard, they need to be able to hear and smell what's going on. With the mother here, that's obviously much easier. She's used to vehicles, she's the dominant predator. There is no chance that any hyena on its own is going to approach her. Look at the little thing. It's just unbelievable. And that's why we make it a one vehicle sighting. If they were here on their own, we wouldn't be viewing them. We did have a brief look here the other day when we thought they were the older cubs, but they weren't. They were just these little ones. Isn't that wonderful? I can't believe this. Oof. The little blue eyes, which are going to change colour so very soon. Keep head-butting the side of the drainage line there. Now somewhere around this reserve or on Arathusa there's another lioness, probably with cubs about this age too. Now three is not a big litter. It wouldn't be unusual for them to lose some cubs, but you know, these have just been born, so I'm assuming that they're okay. There's one there. There's one behind her. And I think there's another one. You can just see the spots sticking out the back there. What is that? Is that a cub? It is definitely a little cub. So she came back, she ate her fill of that buffalo, and she came straight back here. And because of that, I think they were probably unable to defend the cubs, at least the kill. Oh, this is just unbelievable. I mean, I cannot believe we're having this sighting. Just 10 minutes we'll spend here, and then we'll head out. Everyone, this is rare. This is not a common sighting. We are very, very lucky indeed. Hello Liz, you want to know how many cubs there are on the Nkuhuma Pride, how many confirmed cubs? Liz, you're absolutely correct. The first time round, it is 6 confirmed with this litter. That's exactly what it is. We don't know about the others, we just know that there's another lactating female. I can't even get a picture of them. Oh, that's too sweet. It's such a tiny little thing. We are so lucky, everyone. Anyway, I can't believe no one else wants to come and see them. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great for them. Because it's not us being here that's, that might pose them a risk. It's the vehicles coming in and out that is an issue. Or can be an issue, isn't always. This is just too great. Now, Romy, you make a very good point. You say, how come we can visit tiny lion cubs, but the leopard cubs, their area was blocked off? Why is that? Romy, with lions, remember, lions can defend their cubs. Lions are big. Nothing else is going to come past here and challenge that lion unless it's quite a lot of hyenas. So that's one of the main reasons. The other reason is, I mean, if there were tiny leopard cubs here and the mother was here, we'd consider looking at them depending on the sensitivity of the sighting. And we do make kind of blanket rules, and those blanket rules are because there are lots of different people around here with different operating procedures, and that's a good thing. So it's a good thing that we make the different rules, at least the blanket rules. But for lions, because they are so much more dominant, and we're having no effect on them at all just by sitting here, we can be pretty confident that we're not affecting them. With leopards, because they aren't dominant, because they are dominated by lions and hyenas and even wild dogs to a certain extent, we just tend to leave them alone. They seem to be a lot more sensitive. You know, a single hyena coming along here would have its pipes cleaned for it, as it were. So tired. Isn't that beautiful? And Douglas, you're in Arizona and you say, would the mother carry these cubs to a new den site? Or would they walk yet? No, I think they're at the age where they'd still carry him. She'd still carry them. They're very, very little. That cub, everyone, is, what, Dave, about maybe a foot long from tip to tail? Just getting to the age where they'll start to move with mum. Oh, wow. And B. Wilson, you say, have the cubs got their little milk teeth yet? Just about. Just about. I can just see the little teeth sticking out there, but not much. I don't, so I mean they will have erupted by now. They're not born with teeth though. Beautiful. Okay everyone, I think we're going to call it now. That little cub has gone to sleep. Let's move out of here. I don't want to disturb them obviously. So let's get out of here and we'll leave them be with their mum here. And we'll go to Buffelshoek Dam and see what we can find there. Isn't that sweet? Beautiful. Well done, David. That wasn't too awful, was it?
Not at all.
Right. Alright, let's quickly go across to Jamie and get an update while we ease our way out of the sighting. Just too fantastic for words.